went on Twitter about 10 minutes ago and I asked you guys to tweet me like a word or two, and I probably should have tweeted this out a long time ago. Here's my idea. Let me explain what I'm doing first. I wanted to do something, look, I'm just gonna talk and you're just gonna sit in the background. My sister's watching me film, but whatever, because I'm a pro YouTuber. Want to see what I got for Christmas? I got a motherfucking light. Yeah, I wanted to do something like a story time mixed with a get to know me kind of type of shit, because I haven't done like a get to know me video since I was at like 500 subscribers and I'm almost at 5,000. I'm having you guys tweet me like a word or two, and then I'm gonna try to think of a story that's happened like to me with that word. Woo! What are you doing? Those are scorpions. They're scorpions. Are they alive? When all the guys came to visit me, I looked in this cabinet down here, and in my like drainer there were 3 dead scorpions, so I left them on the counter and my sister just picked it up. So I'm gonna go through all of the tweets that I got, and I'm gonna try to think of different little stories that have happened to me using the words you guys sent. I had to clarify too, because at first I was like, just send me words, and people were like, shabba-labba-ding-dong, potato pig. I don't have a story for that. Okay, so somebody said swimming. When I was, how old do you think I was? I was probably like 2.
Probably 2.
I was like 2 or 3. I didn't know how to swim, obviously. I was waiting for my mom to get me my floaty so that I could go swimming. So she walked away and I thought, no, I don't want to wear my floaty. So I jumped into the pool and I almost drowned. Getting off to a really positive start in this video. Merry Christmas. By the way, it's Christmas when I'm filming this, so Merry Christmas, even though you're seeing this not on Christmas. Shut the fuck up. Moist. I can tell the time I peed my pants. So somebody said moist. This is kind of a stretch, but when I was a freshman in high school, I peed my pants at a going away party. If you want a longer detailed story about that, I can tell you about it, because freshmen shouldn't be peeing their pants at parties.
Then you lied and said you had your period.
I lied to my best friend for 4 years. I told her when we were seniors that I actually peed my pants that day. What up? Hey Hannah. Soda. I'm addicted to Diet Coke. That's not a story, it's just a fact. Noodle. I don't think I got a story for noodle. Tree. I actually have a story for Tree. I think I was a junior in high school, and I don't condone underage drinking, but I totally understand that people are gonna do it and it's gonna happen, and I was underage drinking at this point. So I was drinking at a park, which is also very bad. Just don't be like me, okay? I was drinking at a park with my friends, and I was talking to this boy at the time, and we were kind of like fighting, I guess, you know, like crazy 17-year-old fighting. And my friend didn't want me talking to him, and at one point he called me, so I climbed into a tree so that she couldn't take my phone away from me. I fell out of the tree, basically. Okay, so I kind of cheated a little bit with this one. I was telling my sister about this video idea yesterday, so she tweeted me can opener because we were talking about this story last night, and it's really funny, but you're not gonna think it's funny at all, so that's really cool. 14?
Well, we lived here, so.
Okay, it was some point from after 6th grade or 5th grade until now. I was probably like 13 or 14. I had a really unhealthy addiction to like refried beans, and my mom would buy me cans of refried beans and I would just like make them all the time. And our can opener, it's like the mechanical one, you know, like the machine, and it attaches to the lid, like it's magnetic, and it would take off the lid, and then you would like pull off the can, but the lid would still be stuck to like the can opener, like the magnetic. You fucking, I over-explain a can opener, like everybody knows what a can opener is. My lids would be like stuck to the can opener, basically. And one day me and my sister were in the kitchen. I saw that there was a lid stuck to the can opener, so I went and I pulled it off and I was like, oh, this is mine, and I forgot to throw it away. So I took it off, I walked to the trash can, I looked at it and realized it wasn't mine because it didn't have refried beans on the can. So I walked back and put it back on the can opener instead of just throwing it away.
I think after I pointed out that you just put it back, then you threw it away.
I took it off, walked, nope, this isn't mine, put it back. Somebody else's problem. Shirt lamp. Oh my god, I just thought of a story, but it has nothing to do with shirts or lamps. It has something to do with pants, but same thing. It made me think of it, which was the whole point of you guys sending me words. When I was in high school, I think I was a senior, I have anxiety, and so I get really anxious about really stupid things. And I remember one day in my math class, I sat down at my desk. I was wearing like jean shorts. I sat down at my desk and I put my backpack on my lap, and I remember I looked down, and for a split second, I didn't think I was wearing pants because my backpack was covering my pants. I had like a mini anxiety attack for a second because I was like, I forgot to wear pants to school. But it was like second period, and like who would let me walk around campus for 2 hours without pants on? Yeah, I loved high school.
I blew for sure when you took that class and you were really sweaty.
Oh my god! Damu! The splash zone. Okay, this was in college, so it just shows you that my awkwardness and my anxiety levels have not decreased whatsoever. I was sitting and I think it was just like my English class. I sweat, you know, like normal people do, but actually I probably sweat more. And I was wearing a gray tank top, and I remember I looked down and I had stains like on my shirt, and it wasn't that bad. Nobody else would notice it but me. I got really anxious because I was like, oh my god, everybody's gonna look at me and I'm gonna be the sweaty girl in class. I don't want to sit next to the sweaty girl. Her sweat's gonna get all over me. I'm like drenched in my own sweat. It's like there's splash zone at SeaWorld. Like these were literally thoughts going through my head. Like I was like, people are literally gonna get wet sitting next to me. That sounds really inappropriate. I told my teacher I had a family emergency and I left class. Someone said, oh, okay, my sister tweeted soap. So when I was in like 3rd or 4th grade, me and my friend Anna, hi Anna, I love you and I miss you. She's not like dead. She just lives in Colorado. We used to play like house and vet and all of the games that we were probably too old to be playing. And one time we were in, actually, you don't even know about this. I don't think anybody knows about this. So we were in my bathroom, and in my old house, me and my sister shared a bathroom. It was like one of those Jack and Jill. You fucking know. I need to explain this stuff. It's not even relevant to the story. But we took a bunch of soap and stuff. Okay, well, we pretended like the bathroom was our apartment and we got into a fight. So we were like spraying each other with soap and conditioner and like shampoo, and it got everywhere. Like it was all over the floor, all over the mirror, all over the shower, the toilet, and we were just like slipping and sliding all around the bathroom. And then we pretended like our landlord was coming and we were gonna get evicted if he saw the apartment like that, so we cleaned it all up. Wall. One time me and Brittany threw paint all over my wall and it's still there. Stepdad doesn't know yet. Probably another story for wall. I just thought of something. It has nothing to do with walls, but I'm gonna tell you anyways because me and my brother were talking about it yesterday. My brother used to like scooter, like hardcore like scooter, you know. My mom would buy him these like expensive ramps that you could just like, you know, scooter on. One time he left one of the ramps in the driveway and I didn't see it, so when I got in my car, I kind of went up the ramp and then crushed the ramp. Me and my friend were dying laughing because you just see my car and there's like a ramp underneath it, as if we tried to like go off the ramp. Sorry, Sam, for breaking your ramp. All right, somebody said Goomba, which reminded me of the scar on my forehead. I wanted to make a whole video about like my scars and injuries and stuff, but I'm gonna tell you like a little bit of this one. In our old house, perfect. So in our old house, we were best friends with our neighbors, me and my older sister were. And I remember I was at our neighbor's house and my sister was at home. And we were playing video games and I really wanted to play this one game, so I rode my bike back to my house. So I knocked on the front door and I see my sister come onto the balcony like a fucking princess or something. And she was like, what do you want? And I was like, I really want to play this game. So she walks back inside, brings the video game to the balcony, drops it and says catch. So laces my forehead open. I don't even realize it at first. I start riding my bike back to my friend's house and all of a sudden I just see blood dripping from my forehead. So I go back to the house and pounding on the door for her to let me in, and she opens the door and I'm just covered in blood. I just wanted to fucking play Mario. Crackers. My friend Judy has a dog named Crackers. Smitty Warman Jiggerman Jensen. He was #1. Newspaper and crack. Well, crack kind of goes along with the story time I just posted where my boss thought I did cocaine at work. So if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. My sister is sending me tweets. Okay, so my sister said owl. When I was in 2nd grade, I told my teacher that I had a pet owl that lived in my closet. And I did all of this research on owls so that I could like convince my teacher that I had a pet owl. Like I printed out all this stuff. I knew all this stuff about owls. And so at my parent-teacher conference, my teacher brought it up to my mom. My mom was like, my daughter doesn't have a fucking owl in her closet. I also, this is just gonna be a story about all of the lies I told as a child. I told one of my friends that I taught Shamu how to play tea party at the bottom of the pool. And if you don't know what that is, it's where you sit at the bottom of the pool with your legs like crossed and you drink tea. Oh yeah, somebody said food. Me and my friend Anna, again, I have a lot of stories with Anna. When we were in, I think 3rd grade, I was at her house and we had Taco Bell, and she had like an entire burrito left, or like half of a burrito, and I had like 2 bites of a taco. And I was like, hey, let's race to see who can finish first. So I like put the 1 bite of taco I had left in my mouth, and she shoved half the burrito in her mouth and she won. Go Anna. Okay, I think I'm probably good at this point. I've told a lot of really stupid stories. One time my sister made me a MySpace. My mom got mad because my pictures looked too sexy. I'm pretty sure I was like standing with my pants that had like stitched like roses on them because I was like 12 and I was going like this. We had photo shoots. It was really cool. I think that about wraps it up. It's been 25 minutes. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to do more like this because I think it's fun to kind of reminisce on me being awkward, embarrassing, stupid, and yeah. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye!